How's it going, guys? My name is Scrub Lord, and have you ever been in a heavily mismatched war? Or have you done CWL and you always find that you have to attack a town hall higher than you? And are you wondering how you do it? Well, today, I'm going to tell you how. And if this is the kind of content you're looking for, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. So guys, my first piece of advice when you're attacking up is to use a heavy kill squad army. You don't want to use anything like a queen charge hogs or queen charge lalo because you want to make sure that you're able to get the 50% and you're able to get the town hall so you can get the 2-star, because when you're attacking up against a base that's a higher town hall level than you or 2 higher town hall levels than you, it's basically unfeasible to be able to get the 3-star. So what you want to do is focus on getting that 2-star. And I'm going to show you a couple different armies from different town hall levels that will let you get that 2-star. Alright guys, here's our first attack. We've got Cookie Ninja coming in. He's only a town hall 9 and he's got to attack a town hall 11 in this war. So what he's doing is he's using a witch slap, the healer variation of the witch slap, but instead of trying to do the normal thing where you come in at the corners with the witch slap, what he's going to be doing is coming in from the bottom of this base, trying to gut this little compartment here and push on through to the core of the base to the town hall and take out this area here, get the 50%, take out the town hall to get the 2-star. So let's go ahead and see how he does it. So Golem comes in to start tanking, King over here and Queen over here to start the funnel, and we've got all our witches just coming in here spamming the bottom. Our healers are dropped down because we've only got 1 air defense down here and all 3 air defenses at the top of the base. So this is a perfect way to use it. We've got a jump spell coming in, getting all the troops into the core of this compartment and taking it all down. A nice rage spell comes down, getting everything nice and raged up, pushing through it. Now, unfortunately, this jump spell was dropped a little late, so all the troops are going off to the side, but the Golem and the King do come up to the top, and the Golem is being healed up by the healers. The rest of the units are going to be taking out these side flanks, getting that percentage that we do need. An E-Drag and a Loon comes out of the clan castle. It's looking pretty dire. The poison spell was placed up here a little early for this, but we've got the Queen, a bunch of skeletons, bowlers, and the witches coming up here along this 3 o'clock side, taking out these buildings. We're almost at the 50%, and the E-Drag and the Loon are being stuck on the Golem, just taking up time, and the Golem's distracting them. The Golem does take out the Warden statue, which is very nice. There's no splash damage left up here, so all of these skeletons are going to be tanking for the Queen and the witches. So the witches are starting to hit the enemy Electro Dragon, and the Queen pops her ability to get that extra bit of damage against the Electro Dragon, and the Electro Dragon was just being distracted by the skeletons, and it was taken out. So now we got our Queen and the rest of our witches beaten down on this clan castle. We've got the 58%. It looks like the Queen's going down, but she gets right out of the range of that cannon, and she's out of the range of the Teslas, and she's going to be hitting this town hall and taking it out. Very lucky that she's just outside the range of all these defenses, but we take those. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up for the Queen to go ahead and the witches to go ahead and take out that town hall. A 60% 2-star on a pretty fresh Town Hall 9 versus a Town Hall 11. That's exactly what you're looking for in order to attack up in war. Alright guys, for our second attack, we've got a black man coming in. It looks like he's using a Go Wipe. He is a Town Hall 11, taking on a Town Hall 13. Looks pretty daunting, but what he's going to be doing, just like the last attack, is he's going to be trying to push into the core of this base, take out that Town Hall, and get the 50%. So let's go ahead and see what he does. Looks like first thing first, he drops his Quakes right here on the right side of the wall, so I'm guessing he's coming in from the 3 o'clock side. That does activate the Town Hall, so I would have dropped them a little bit later, but that's perfectly fine. The Town Hall gets activated, but the core is opened up. So Golems come down, our Wizards, P.E.K.K.A.s, our Wall Wrecker all comes down. I'm trying to take out these defenses. The Eagle is activated, 2 dragons come out of the enemy CC. It looks like the wall wrecker got taken out pretty early because it wasn't being tanked for by the golems. That was kind of a mistake. But it's not over yet. We've got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s going off to the right with the king. We got some more P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards down here at the south with the queen and the warden. Oh, I'm sorry, the queen's up near the top. We do have a P.E.K.K.A. breaking into this wall and a golem. The eagle is on the golem, which is good. It looks like our attack is fizzling out a bit, but we're getting quite a bit of value out of the trash buildings on the side, so we're already at 40%. Queen comes in, uses her ability. She does take out the town hall, gets hit by the tornado trap, and we're at 42%. 43%. The eagle gets frozen. Looks like we've got a couple wizards down here, a couple archers trying to take out these elixir collectors. I'm gonna go ahead and double time through this because there's not much left, and it just looks like we've got archers trying to pick off buildings. So we've got a couple archers down here just trying to get that percentage. The eagle's only shooting at one at a time. He's doing a good job at spreading them out. We got more archers. Our minions are starting to come in, just trying to pick off these low HP buildings so we can get the percentage off of it. It's looking good. We got the 49%. We've got 2 minions left. Boom, 50%. Great job by ABM. Getting that 50%, taking out that town hall against a town hall 13. Like I said, when you're going up against such mismatched opponents, you really just want to get into that core and get that 50% for those 2 stars and just get as many stars as you can this way and do your best. All right, guys, now for my last showing. This is my attack. Now, I am going against what I said at the beginning of this video about not using a queen charge. I'm coming in with a queen charge miner attack with a blimp drop to try and narrow down this base and get my miners into that town hall. But I recommend if you're going up against town hall higher than you just go with a heavy kill squad attack. Don't try to do a queen charge. But it is possible, and I'm going to show you right now how it's possible. This is a town hall 11 versus town hall 12 attack. So let's see how we do this and we get this 2-star. Now to start this attack off, we're going to go ahead with a blimp drop. Balloon comes in first to pick up any black mines, and we drop some Valks out of the blimp to just gut this little compartment here, open it up so our miners don't path that way. Now we start with our queen charge over here on the right side, trying to come in, narrow down this side of the base and take out the eagle artillery. We go ahead and drop a rage on our queen to take out the enemy queen. The king's coming up here, moving towards the 12 o'clock side to funnel out this area to make sure our queen goes towards the 6 o'clock side. We've got some wizards down here and archers just trying to get that percentage and funnel out the rest of this bottom compartment. Our king has funneled out all of this. Got a couple bombers coming in maybe to try and help the king get into the base, but it didn't really work out. That's perfectly fine though. Now we've got more bombers, or wall breakers, I'm sorry, coming in down here with the queen to get her into this eagle compartment. A freeze is dropped on the enemy E-Drag and balloon, or a poison is dropped on the enemy E-Drag and balloon, slowing them down, letting our queen push through. We used our last rage on the queen and we're trying to get that eagle taken down. Now the queen is on the eagle. The healers are still raged up, so the queen will be fine. Another archer down here to take out this building, this dark barracks. Now, a loon and a baby dragon over here on the 9 o'clock side to start funneling out this side over here to make sure our miners push into the town hall. Queen ability being used. She got taken out. That's okay. Now our miners come in with our warden. The warden was dropped a bit early. That was a big mistake by me. I shouldn't have dropped the warden that early. I should have let the miners come in on all these defenses first, but it's okay. Warden's abilities used. A heal over here near the splash damage, and another one right here in the Tesla farm and the enemy town hall. So we've got some healers on the miners as well. So the miners are perfectly fine. They're being healed up. They're still in the warden's aura. We just don't have his ability for when this town hall blows up. So the miners push through. We're already at 62%. They take out the town hall. We got that 2-star, and we're just going to let the rest of the attack happen, get as many percentages as we can, and finish off this 11v12 with a 2-star. Miners are dying to those expos, to those cannons, to that mortar. But we came in and we got what we were looking for. We got that 2-star, 68%. A blimp drop in the south to take out that compartment and funnel it out. The queen walk to get into the eagle compartment, take out that eagle artillery so it's not shooting down on our miners. And then our miners come in straight at the town hall to get it down to get that 2-star. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you learned a lot about attacking up in war. If you're mismatched against a town hall higher than you, you can definitely get that 2-star. It's not impossible. It may seem daunting, but you can do it. And if you do it, it will give you confidence and make you feel like a better attacker because you're getting stars for your clan, taking out a town hall level higher than you. Now, I recommend from, say, Town Hall 8, you try to use a Go Wipe army to attack a Town Hall 9. If you're using a Town Hall 9, you use a Witch Slap against a higher Town Hall. For Town Hall 10 and 11, I definitely recommend a Bow Witch, either a Golem Bow Witch or a Giant Bow Witch, depending on what kind of Inferno Towers they have. Golem Bow Witch if they have multi-Inferno Towers, or a Giant Bow Witch if they have single Inferno Towers. Those heavy kill squad armies are what's going to push you into the core of that base, through to the Town Hall, and get you that 50% that you really need in order to get the 2-star and get stars for your clan. Now, if you're heavily mismatched in CWL like we are, I'll go ahead and show you what our CWL looks like. Town Hall 11's lowest, and then 12s and 13s. For us, we've got, you know, me, a Town Hall 11, like 3 Town Hall 11s, a couple Town Hall 10s, and the rest are basically Town Hall 9s with a few Town Hall 7s. We're in Crystal League. It doesn't really matter what league you're in. If you don't have straight up Town Hall 13 to Town Hall 11, you're going to get heavily mismatched in CWL. Even if you're in the lowest league, the chances of you getting mismatched are very high. So if you don't have a lot of Town Hall 12s and you have to use lower level Town Halls in CWL, use these attack strategies in order to get 2-stars. And even if you don't win the day, see, look, we got completely demolished here on day 1, but even if you don't win the day, you'll still get stars, which means you'll still get medals at the end of CWL and allow you to get hammers and other things from the clan league shop in order to better upgrade your town halls and your defenses and get to the next town hall level faster. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below telling me what you thought about the video and what kind of armies you use when you have to attack up in war or in CWL. And as always, stay tuned for more content.